Hey, Pine City Free Church family, this is Pastor Joel here. Just wanted to reach out to you today. Today is the Monday of Holy Week. Holy Week started yesterday on Palm Sunday. In the beginning of our church video, you saw that Pastor Joe shared with us what Jesus did on Palm Sunday and how he rode on the back of the donkey into Jerusalem in the triumphal entry, proclaiming himself to be Israel's Messiah and King. Well, each day this week, I just want to share a brief video just explaining what Jesus was doing on this day of Holy Week. Today is Monday, and on the Monday of Holy Week, Jesus did three things. The first thing he did is he cleansed the temple. If you remember the story, he went into the temple where they were selling sacrifices at an exorbitant price, and he turned over those tables and he showed righteous anger because they were abusing God's house. He wanted it to be a house of prayer. They had made it into a den of sin. The next thing he does is he sees a fig tree with no fruit on it. And so he curses the fig tree that it might not ever bear fruit anymore. And then the last thing he did is he went back into the temple, and his authority was questioned by the Pharisees. They said to him, "Tell us, by what authority do you do these things? By what authority do you say these things?" All of this can be found in Matthew chapter 21, verses 12 through 27. Now, as I thought about those three stories and what Jesus was doing on the Monday of Holy Week, I thought about three questions. The first is this. I wonder if there are things in our lives that Jesus wants to overturn. Things in our lives that maybe aren't the best for us. Things in our lives that maybe get our focus off of Christ. Things in our lives that maybe point us in the wrong directions. Jesus may want to overturn those things and point our direction and our affections toward Him. I wonder also if we're bearing bad fruit in our lives. If you read the scripture, you see that there's good fruit and there's bad fruit. And unfortunately, sometimes even those that are followers of Jesus produce bad fruit because we allow bad things into our lives. And I wonder if there are fruits in our lives that we need to examine and give to the Lord and say, "Lord, I don't want to bear this fruit anymore. So help me to bear good fruit, the fruit of the Spirit." And the last thing is I wonder who the authority in our life is. Jesus' authority was questioned on the Monday of Holy Week. And on this Monday of Holy Week, I wonder if we should question ourselves and say, who is the authority in my life? Am I the authority? Is there something else in my life that I'm living by that's taking authority on my life that should be the authority of Jesus? See, as we talked about in Palm Sunday, Jesus is the rightful King. He deserves to be worshiped. He deserves to be the authority in our lives. So who's the authority in your life today? I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I hope that you have a great Holy Monday. Hope you'll consider these questions, and we will see you tomorrow. God bless, and as always, love you so much.